Today's broadcast was brought to you by Vistaprint. Create powerful promotions that are easy to design and hard to miss. With Vistaprint, it's easy to customize your business cards, marketing material, corporate gifts, calendars, stationery, and more with confidence, or get real-time design help. Visit radioonfire.com/Vistaprint to get $20 off any order of $40 or more. If you have a message to get out, you want it to be affordable, but you want it to look professional. Visit radioonfire.com/Vistaprint for $20 off today. Today's broadcast was brought to you by Vistaprint. Create powerful promotions that are easy to design and hard to miss. With Vistaprint, it's easy to customize your business cards, marketing material, corporate gifts, calendars, stationery, and more with confidence, or get real-time design help. Visit radioonfire.com/Vistaprint to get $20 off any order of $40 or more. If you have a message to get out, you want it to be affordable, but you want it to look professional. Visit radioonfire.com/Vistaprint for $20 off today. This is radioonfire.com. Yours truly, Diamond K, in here. Thank you for joining me. I am here with my father,
Yes,
D. Williams.
sir.
How you doing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Glad to be
Good?
here. Yeah.
It's not really cold outside. I decided to wear a short sleeve shirt today. I know you have on long johns,
Yeah.
right?
October.
I don't like long johns.
Yeah. When October comes in, they come on, no matter what the temperature is. And you know it's gonna be 60 on Friday.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I'm keeping my long johns on though.
So I have to DJ a holiday party on Friday, and I'm actually disappointed because the party was supposed to be monumental. It was supposed to be a big surprise at the party. Nope. They put the corporate found out about the surprise.
Oh, okay.
No, and they put the kibosh to it. They said y'all can do it, but you can do it in the springtime when the board's not going to be there.
Wow.
That's how much of a fiasco it was going to be. But it's yeah. So there's that. It's a lot going on.
It's a lot.
It's a lot going on.
Yeah, it's exciting. You know,
it shouldn't be.
Yeah,
it should just be. It should just be easy.
Yeah.
But let's start with some local news.
Mm-hmm.
And Baltimore is holding its first in a series of gun buyback programs.
Yes. Yep.
How do you feel about that?
Now, I've never been in favor of black people giving up their weapons, and white people got all the guns. That sounds crazy to me. And then they specifically say you got to be city residents to bring, they want city residents to bring their guns in.
Right.
I remember the first buyback I remember was what's the attorney's name? Brown.
Warren
Warren did it himself. Warren paid the money out himself, and they were bringing in guns. No, I understand that we have a problem in the city, but it's not gun. It's not it's the people with the guns, and it's the drug problem we have. But I'm very leery. It's not being able to protect yourself.
So I mean, this may not be the only gun they own.
Well, hopefully it's not. But I see they putting, but they are paying more money.
Yeah, they pay. Let's go to slide number 1.
They paying more money than what one.
So yesterday, 538 guns were turned in at Shake and Bake, 1601 Pennsylvania Avenue, before 5:30 p.m.
And they knew when to have it.
They did.
Right before Christmas, when people need that money. So yeah. I can see some people saying, "No, Willie, don't. Come on, you got that gun under the bed. We can get $500. Come on, $500 for that semi-automatic, please." So yeah, they're gonna be giving some guns back.
All right, so 3 gun buybacks being held this month. No limit to the number of firearms that can be turned in, but only 2 high-capacity magazines are accepted per person. And as you said, they have to be private citizens of Baltimore City.
Mm-hmm. Baltimore County, Harford County, we don't want your guns.
Yeah.
We want they guns.
We only think that the people in the city kill people in the city. So our county guns. I mean, does this really make sense? Wednesday, 12 noon, 8 p.m., McElderly Park Community Center, 611 North Montford Avenue. They're having one. And on Friday, you said it's going to be 60 degrees. Mm-hmm. Noon to 8 p.m., Perkins Square Baptist Church. The gun buyback at the Baptist Church, 2500 Edmondson Avenue. We know the area.
Right.
So, so listen to these numbers. High-capacity magazines, $25. Revolvers, pump, bolt-action weapons, $100. Semi-automatic weapons, $200. And full automatic weapons, $500.
They trying to tempt them.
They're tempting. That is tempting.
He said, "I did steal that gun, so I ain't losing that." So yeah. And I'm still not in favor of that.
Because you think that it what exactly? I mean, because they claim that nobody's going to get in trouble. They claim they're not going to follow nobody.
But look at the situation. Most of the people who are shooting and so they say and killing in the city are from 25 to 40 years old, and say 20 to 40. The guns. They not bringing you no guns. I mean, you got the old citizens that got guns been under their bed. They bring you the guns, but you're not gonna get the. If I'm in the trade,
street,
I'm not finna bring you my gun. I'm gonna take somebody else's gun,
right?
Give you that, and I'm keeping mine. But it's not going to.
Well, you're saying the real people that are doing the crime, the people that are busting their guns, they not bringing those guns.
No, that's
doesn't make sense that they would. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense.
That's like saying that we're going to get El Chapo, top drug cartel, and so the drugs are going to stop flowing in. Right. The drugs going to stop? No.
Chapo's gone. We got to stop with the drugs. Yeah, so, but like you said, you understand in theory, what they want to do.
Yeah, they've been doing that for years. I told you, Warren Brown did it 20 years ago.
But he wasn't giving out $500 for the.
But 20 years ago, the $200 he was giving was
so
equivalent to that. Yeah. And so that didn't crime.
It didn't stop. It didn't stop the murder rate.
That's like saying that. Well, I want to take my son out of the schools in the city because they're so bad. The people in the school, it ain't the building. You could take him to the county school, but he gonna be bad in the county school. I mean, it wasn't the bit. It's the mentality. It's people need jobs. People need money. They need jobs, and so that's what's fueling the murder rate and the drug trade.
Well, I'm glad that you didn't say the go-to line. You know what the go-to line is?
No.
Because y'all closed all the rec centers.
Yeah.
That's why the crime's happening. I never understood that mentality.
People need money. People need jobs.
Yeah.
I know. Listen, this is. I don't want to gear off, so let's continue on.
No, go ahead. Real quick.
I had a friend of mine that passed away in Detroit the other day, and I could send flowers. I sent them some money, and his mother called and said, "Thank you so much. That helped me pay for the bills that they had to do. I mean, people need money. Mm-hmm. I paid $200 for flowers. The $200 in cash was more valuable to them. So people need money, man." And so that's the only reason people selling drugs. What are they selling drugs for? For money. People work for money. So people need money. Yeah. They need jobs.
Yeah.
The little squeegee boys out there trying to hustle, they want some money.
So and it's spread.
They want the same thing Trump want. Money.
Right. That's true. I think that's a good segue. So the judge delays sentencing for former Trump security advisor Michael Flynn.
Now, I really enjoyed hearing that. I enjoyed.
You just lit up.
I enjoyed what the judge said.
Yeah.
And I enjoy the fact that, as I've been saying all along, the judge is black. That's important to me because I told you that black women has been the spearhead of getting rid of Trump. They're the ones that told the people from the beginning, this man is a crook. And 65% of white women voted for him.
Yeah.
92% of black women voted against him. They already said, can't you see? Everything he touched is criminality. So, yeah, I was and I like the words he said. He said, this is borderline treason.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he also indicated, he said, they just recommended, no jail time and up to 6 months. I could give you more than that.
Absolutely.
He could give you more than that.
Without hesitation.
Yeah. And so he said, now you want me to give it to you now? And that's why I said, oh, well, hold on, wait a minute. Slow down now. And so yeah. So
he has been under investigation for his involvement in the alleged collusion between Trump's 2016 presidential campaign and the Russian Federation.
Yeah. Communist Russia. They need to say it like it is. Communist China and communist Russia. He's been supporting communist Russia over America.
For money. So Flynn's lawyers, as you said, asked for a continuance that would allow Michael Flynn to finish his cooperation in this probe that Mueller is conducting.
Now, what was Mueller's position with the Trump administration?
Mueller?
I mean, what was Flynn's position?
I don't know what he was on the campaign.
No. When he was in the administration for that month, he was.
Oh no, he was a national security advisor.
Think about that.
Yeah,
national security advisor, and then they saying to him, he didn't know that you're not supposed to lie to the FBI. Well, how did he even talk? How did they even come up to even? Oh, I didn't know I was supposed to lie. This is what Trump and he didn't know he was supposed to tell them the truth.
Yeah, and you needed he needed somebody to remind him to tell the truth. Crazy.
Hey, the advisor.
He's the person who advised. He's the person that would tell you.
Yes, national security. And they made him. This is insane.
Yeah. So if he had been sentenced today, you think he would have got some jail time?
Yes, I think he would have gave him 1 year.
1 year?
He'd have given him, and they would have, and you would have heard him fall out.
You don't think he could do 1 year?
Oh no,
he couldn't hold down 1 year.
No, please.
No,
because he's looking for probation. You know,
Yeah.
they're saying, you know, they're looking at it one way, and I'm telling you, the people are looking at it another way.
So let's take a look at him. Take a look at him. Go to slide 2.
He's saying that because he is a general, 3-star general, that he should be given leniency.
Just because of that.
Yeah, and his record. That means you need to be scrutinized even more because more is expected of you. You can't be.
Could he be court-martialed?
Yes.
Yeah, supposed to be a
patriot.
Right.
You know, and so
this is like Benedict Arnold.
Exactly. He needs more.
Yeah.
I just heard about a guy that let out of Baltimore jail today. Did 27 years, and he was guilty. He was innocent. And they throw away. They give these sentences to these people, but higher up, they're supposed to be lenient. You're supposed to get more time.
Right. I agree. So the aggravating circumstances are serious. Not only did you lie to the FBI, you lied to the senior officials in the incoming administration, Judge Sullivan said today.
He lied to Pence.
Oh. So tell me this. You bring us back. Tell me this. Why won't Trump criticize Michael Flynn? Because he don't say anything bad about him.
2 people he won't say anything bad about.
Who?
Putin.
Bring us back.
And Flynn. He won't say anything bad about Flynn because they keep stressing that Flynn has been so helpful to Mueller. Okay? But let me tell you, Trump knows he has not revealed what Trump don't want him to reveal to Mueller. And they might be trying to put the squeeze play on Flynn. And
what's the squeeze play?
Meaning that Mueller is playing the good guy and the judge is playing the good guy, you know, the bad guy, good cop, bad cop.
Yeah.
Coming down on him. We was trying, you know, try to get you to do, you know, if you got more information, you need to, you know, let us know. You know what I mean? You got 3 months to get, you know what I mean? We're going to go back to him again. You know, he said, but I don't know. He sound, you know, he sounds like he's serious. He don't like what you did. You know, you can, to him, it was borderline treason. And you know what they did to Benedict Arnold. Yeah. I'm just saying. Like, you know what they did.
Look, you cool with me, but he got a problem.
Yeah. It's like Richard Pryor said. He said, my wife said, I got to be in at 10 o'clock. I don't know. Y'all might have something. I got to be in at 10. So I don't know what y'all got. But yeah, so I think that they're putting a squeeze on him. And he is, to answer your question, he has not revealed what it is that will really incriminate Donald Trump. And
so you think he knows? He can,
because on the campaign, he was with Donald Trump, campaigning with him strong, and they had that.
He was lock her up.
Yeah, and I liked hearing him when he was going out today. Lock him up, lock him up. You know what I mean? And then President Obama told Donald Trump
about him
not to have that in your.
They let
administration.
Him go. Yeah.
We ain't paying attention to you. And right, you know, and then as you said, Obama fired him.
Yeah.
You know, and so they've been knowing about him all along.
Yeah. So to be continued on him. So do you think that Trump will eventually change the rhetoric on him? Because he was speaking positively about Flynn. I mean, not Flynn. Cohen
let him find out that he done gave up some information that he didn't want to give up. He'd be a dirty dog. Okay, that line, dirty dog Flynn. You know what I mean? Just like he threw his man under the bus. Yeah.
It's ironic to me that he throws Comey under the bus because I think that aside from Putin,
he helped him get elected.
Comey directly helped Trump. Who helped more than Comey saying that Hillary was under investigation a couple weeks before the election? What helped more than that?
Right.
Most people was like, I knew what I knew. I was going to vote for her, but she ain't no good. And they just, you know what I mean? Some people didn't turn back at that point.
You know, they keep saying that, you know, nobody like Hillary. Hillary got more votes than anybody in the history running for the presidency of the United States.
Why did they come down so hard on her, though? Even the mainstream liberal media comes down hard on her.
You know, when you lose, a loser ain't, you know.
But did she lose? She was cheated.
You know.
I mean, the hot sauce stuff aside, and some of the corny stuff that she does. She does stuff.
I mean, I voted for Hillary.
I mean, how could you not?
I voted. I mean, you know, and see, Hillary, you know, she nobody. It's like Obama said. You're all right, Hillary. You know, he said that in 2018 on the campaign because he said, "You're likable," you know. But
that means, I mean,
she's better than Trump, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah,
she is.
It was no question.
She is, and so let's move forward. In a reversal, the White House shifts border wall funding demands. Now they want to avoid the shutdown.
See, this is why Giuliani said, "Over my dead body." Well, I let him go talk to Mother.
He said, "But I might die."
And I might die. And the reason for that, because you can bait this dude and get him emotional to say anything. That's why they regret. Why did you say that?
Yeah, why would he say that?
You know, I'll take charge. I'll handle the shutdown. Let it be on me. And now they're trying to backtrack.
They're trying to backtrack. So, Press Secretary Sarah Sanders suggested today that the White House has found an alternative way to request the $5 billion in funding for the U.S.-Mexico border wall. And she's making a complete reversal from Trump's previous position.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna see what happens on Friday. So he said they go do a shutdown.
Right. And so she said that the White House could support a compromise bill to avoid a partial government shutdown.
They got him in the back room and they said, "Why did you say that?"
Yeah, I mean, it was crazy.
People are trying to go home in Congress. They don't want, you know, they ain't coming back to vote. You know, so but he don't know. You know,
it shows you how he really doesn't know what's going on.
No,
he really
and you can goad him. You know, he got strong points of his personality that have worked for him, and then he got negative parts. You know what I mean? You can just.
But how can he be the leader at like this? Like he doesn't know, and you don't have to know to lead. But he doesn't listen to people who know either.
No, well,
you got to be able to listen to people who know if you don't know.
Yeah, the guy. What was the Secretary of State? Who the first Secretary of State he had? They just left. He said that Trump doesn't like to read, and he doesn't like to read because he can't read well.
Right.
And then they showed a clip of him reading the notes, and he can't read well. So you know that's why he don't like to read. People who don't like to read because they can't read well. People who can read well read.
Way too early for that.
Yeah, they read.
Yeah, we might have put a something on that. So I mean, but you can get by if you're not tone deaf. Mm-hmm. He is.
But he's the president.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got stacks of. They got nothing but information that he's got to go through that you got to know. You know, that's you could get by. Janitors get by. A whole lot of people get by. I can't read that.
He doesn't even want to do the press briefings.
I don't want to do all that. He's a wingman. He's been winging it all his life, been going from the hip, and you can't run a country from the hip. You know, on a hunch. I kind of think we can do this. Like Bush said, I looked in Putin's eyes and he all right. You know. So hey, you can't run a country like that.
Yep, this was the quote. This is gonna be one of the quotes of the year. I will take the mantle of shutting down I'm going to shut down for border security. I don't think that's what he really wants to do.
He thought he did until he went back to the office.
That's what he said.
And then he said Mexico's going to pay. And I think they need to keep stressing. Let Mexico get the $5 billion from them. Call them on the phone to get the $5 billion from them. That's all they got to say. Get the $5 billion from the people that y'all said they're going to give it to you.
They say we're gonna do tariffs.
However you want to get this, get it from them.
We'll get tariffs. So we need y'all to put it up now, and then we'll do tariffs to pay back. No, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Last thing. This is another thing that is surprising to me. Pleasant surprise, nonetheless. Trump Foundation to shut down after lawsuit filed against his charity. So if you remember earlier this year, back in June, New York Attorney General Barbara Underwood made it known that she had plans to sue the Trump Foundation for allegedly violating federal and state laws. Now the Trump Foundation is reportedly shutting down after Underwood officially made the announcement today. According to reports, last month the lawsuit was filed and it is now being allowed to move forward. It is this is unheard of.
Yes, but
This
listen,
is unheard of.
I mean, listen, the guy has a criminal enterprise that he's been running for all his life. He before he got elected, Trump University had to pay $25 million for stealing and robbing people.
Right.
I mean, he is a criminal.
Right.
I don't understand why people can't they read? Or they don't. It's right in front of your face. His foundation was crooked. They just used that and took the money and that was their checkbook. That was they paid the rent, mortgage, their shopping. That was their foundation. Trump University robbing people, not giving them anything. His hotel during the inauguration, they said the coffee was normally $5. They was charging $40 a cup of coffee at the hotel. The prices went skyrocket. He is a criminal. And so you think he's going to do something better running the country? What is the people? It's insanity. It's insanity. Insanity.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be interesting. So Trump's personal charitable foundation has agreed to dissolve under judicial supervision amid this ongoing lawsuit concerning the finances. And
they're still going to take the money.
They're going to take the money.
They're going to dissolve the foundation and take the money, put it in their pocket now. They don't. I want to see people go to jail.
Yeah.
I told you this man did 27 years for innocent. Do 27 weeks. They don't. You know, they need to go to jail. Somebody need to go to jail.
Lock him up.
Yes. And they just start chanting, lock him up and have Mexico pay for the border. Whoever runs for president, it's real easy to beat this man. Lock him up. Let Mexico pay for the wall. That's what you said.
Yeah. So we need to get a T-shirt. Lock him up T-shirts.
And turn around on the back and say, "Let Mexico pay the wall for the wall." You know what I mean? You know. And,
anybody out there, any designers out there, I need a lock him up T-shirt so I can wear that. So this is interesting. I'm excited to see what happens. Everything that he's touched is under investigation.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, he commented. He had a comment about this. He commented and he said, "This lawsuit is the work of sleazy New York Democrats."
Mm-hmm. And then he has his group that support him, but it's diminishing. Believe me,
without increasing the base, he will lose.
Yeah, and his base is diminishing.
Yes, it's definitely
60. Well, I think it was like 62% of the people said that they know he lied about Russia.
Yeah.
About communist Russia, about how friendly he is. doesn't talk about Putin, and he won't talk about Flynn until find out Flynn done snitched. You know, but as long as you, you know, he gonna talk good about it.
Yeah.
You know, he said that he hired Michael Cohen. He said because he helped me. You know what I mean? He said I was a nice guy. You know what I mean? And this is how he, you know, and who is it that that's in the UN now? From Fox. Fox and Friends. You know, this, you know, she was nice to him too, I'm sure. You know, and now she's at the UN now. She's taking Nikki Haley's place.
Nikki Haley's leaving.
Yeah, she's taking Nikki Haley's place, the girl from Fox.
Kelly's leaving.
Yes, Kelly is leaving, and the guy who's coming in to take Kelly's place temporarily. What did he say about Trump?
He said that Trump is a horrible human being. Mick Mulvaney, who is in 2 weeks going to be the chief of staff, said that Trump is a horrible human being. He said this. He said, "I'm going to vote for him, but he's a horrible human being."
Think about that.
This is before the election.
He's human,
and he's on tape.
He's human, but he's horrible at it. I mean, he's a horrible human being. That says it all. That's it.
And that's who I want for my chief of staff.
Somebody who knows me well.
Yeah, so this is interesting. Now, chief of staff is a hard job, and you're gonna go through chiefs of staff. President Obama had
three or four. Yeah, in how many years?
8.
Yeah.
he's on his third one in less than 2 years.
Yeah.
Something ain't right. Something ain't right.
Something ain't right in Denmark. That's right. That's right.
Something ain't right. Yeah. All right, so will we be back next week is Christmas Eve. Is that Christmas Eve? Christmas Day. Christmas Day.
Christmas Eve is Monday.
All right, we'll be back next week some point in time.
Yeah. Yeah. So hey, it's I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas or a good gun buyback or whatever.
You say a good gun buyback. Yeah, definitely have a good gun buyback. So a complete list of winners for the 2018 Baltimore Music Awards, which was presented on Sunday. You can see that at BaltimoreMusicAwards.com. You can watch the show at BaltimoreMusicAwards.com. So over 38,000 people voted this year. So that was our biggest participation yet. Mm-hmm. And we want to make this as interactive and as easy as possible for people. So definitely thank you to everybody who participated in that. Next year's going to be even bigger.
Right. Thank all 38,000 individually.
Right.
Yeah, next year's going to be even bigger.
Yeah.
So. Next year's going to be bigger than that. So, yeah. It's like the Jeffersons. Moving on up.
Thank you, Dad.
All right, man.
All right.
Take care.
All right, see you.
All right.
Thank y'all. Today's broadcast was brought to you by Vistaprint. Create powerful promotions that are easy to design and hard to miss. With Vistaprint, it's easy to customize your business cards, marketing material, corporate gifts, calendars, stationery, and more with confidence, or get real-time design help. Visit radioonfire.com/Vistaprint to get $20 off any order of $40 or more. If you have a message to get out, you want it to be affordable, but you want it to look professional. Visit radioonfire.com/Vistaprint for $20 off today.